Well, the ceremony is already underway at the Eagle Square in the capital Abuja. Dignitaries from around the world have already arrived at the venue and already seated to watch this historic occasion. The oath of office is already being administered to the vice president-elect, that's Kashim Shettima. So we expect that within the next hour or so, the whole ceremony should be over. And of course, after that, the president-elect, who would now become the president, and of course his vice, will be taking round the Eagle Square in their motorcade to, inspect the military battalion that are already in the Eagle Square and have been parading, before the event commenced today. And of course, before today's event, we've seen President Buhari already hand over the presidential baton, of course, the handover or transition notes to the president-elect, who would soon become the new president of Nigeria. And of course, when that happens, when President Buhari hands over when the president-elect takes his oath of office and becomes the president of Nigeria, President Buhari is expected to immediately leave the venue because the power has already shifted to the next person. And of course, we're expecting to see a lot of meetings, high-level meetings with the foreign delegation that have come from the various countries to meet with the new president and to look for how to strengthen the already existing relations between the different countries. Yeah, that have relations in Nigeria.
Yeah, I'm actually quite interested in, even informing South Africans perhaps about just how much we know about Bola Tinubu, his political career, and what he's expected to really contribute to the country. I know that he has, for the very longest time, been seen as a political kingmaker in Nigeria.
Yes, indeed. So he has always been behind the scenes in the ruling All Progressives Congress. He played a very key role in the emergence of President Muhammadu Buhari becoming the president in 2015, and of course his re-election in 2019. And then President-elect Bola Tinubu has indicated interest, but he never really contested until 2023, and then he won this particular election, and he's going on to become the next president of Nigeria. Yeah. But before that, he was a former governor of the commercial city of Lagos, where he served as the governor of the state for 8 years. And he is banking on that experience of, making reforms in terms of the economy and the revenue generation and building the infrastructure of Lagos State. He's banking on using that experience of being the governor of Lagos State for 8 years. He's hoping to bring that experience to becoming the president of Nigeria, where he's hoping to bring in economic reforms, where he's hoping to end insecurity, reduce the inflation rate that the country is going through, reduce reduce unemployment, and of course ensure that the other sectors of the economy, education, healthcare, of course, grow.